We meet in a cafe on the coast. He's in his early 30s, bright, confident, engaging. He doesn't want his name used, doesn't want me to tell you where he lives. He's worried the Eritrean government would identify him and harm his family. The government imprisoned and tortured him because he was friends with some men who had earlier fled Eritrea. When he was released, he decided he also had to leave, and he did so in May. This is the horrific tale of his 3-month journey to get here.
First, I consult some people to get me a good person that can bring out from the country. We met in secret in one place and we negotiate how much I pay to him and how it's safe for me. Because if they found me to live, then they will kill me. He told me, don't go out from your home because I will come suddenly. He took me on the evening. We traveled such a long journey. Then we reached some place. I don't know where it is exactly. He hid me the whole day. He told me by 3 days we reach Kassala, which is Sudan. Then he gave me a phone, then ring your family. We are crossing the border. I was so happy. I called my mother and she was crying. One agent took me from Kassala to Khartoum. He put me in his house because Sudan is not safe. I was hiding for 2 weeks on one room. I'm eating with his kids and with his wife. So after 2 weeks, the agent came to me. You will be travel to Libya today. They took us by pickup.
You were with other people?
Yes, 26 people in one pickup. We are going non-stop 2 days. It is Sahara desert, empty. There is a hill of sands and there is a bird of winds. So after non-stop 2 days, they told us this is the border of Sudan and Libya. They came another Libyan by 2 cars and they took us. After 6 days long journey, we reached Ijilabia town, that's Libyan. They put us like a warehouse. They make a partition. This is for females, the rest is for males. We leave it there for 2 weeks.
Did you hear much violence?
Yes. They will not allow you to talk. If you want to talk or something, they will beat you. And some of the people, they kill some Eritrean by shoot guns in front of my eye.
They shot them in front of you?
Yes.
Why did they do that?
Because those people, they rape one girl. The girl is with them, with those people. So that Eritrean guy, he can speak Arabic. He's speaking with him. He bring a gun and he killed him. We saw that, but what can we say? What can we do? We keep silence. They took him, I don't know where. Those people are not good. They are not human. So bad people.
Days later, they were taken to the coast.
The lorry comes with some Pepsi and tissue. They make a hole and they hide us. So we closed that. It was about 40 Celsius degrees centigrade. When they first locked us on the lorry, we started to sweat. And we were traveling for 17 hours. It was very, very, very terrible and danger. It was very hot. And the truck is without any air. That was bad.
People got ill on that trip?
Yeah. Like 100 of people in a small space. Children's, something. Women's. Young people like me. They took us to the coast of the sea. They took us by 20, 30 people by a small boat up to the big boat on the middle of the sea. Then we start our journey on sea. After 3 or 4 hours, the boat is stuck, collapsed the engine.
It's night time?
Yes. Some of the Libyan fishermen came, they fixed a rope, then they take us like up to early morning on the sea. and they called to the Italian emergency. Then when they call, they cut the rope and they go. The helo comes first. I was so happy, everyone happy. There is 235 people around that. The boat comes to fill water because there is a hole. It's not safe. So if they delayed, most of the people, there is probable to dead. So after 10 or 20 minutes, a big ship comes and they bring the kids and the females first. And at last, they took us and we reached Sicily on 29th of June.
There, Italian officials put them in a hotel.
Someone comes to the hotel. I think he's an agent because we are paying money.
In Italy?
Yeah, he called us like 40 or 50 people. So he took us with him on the night.
You just left the hotel?
Yes, they took us to Roma. Then after Roma to, I think it is Nice.
How were you travelling?
Bus and train.
Just as a large group of people?
He separated us on the train. All of that, here, by 5, 4, 3. He knows. Then when we arrived to Paris, we slept under the metro. I don't know where I'm going. Then he called some, I think it is Kurdish people. He met with them. They took us. I don't know what the place was. It is a jungle. I don't want to remember that life. It was so difficult.
It was the jungle, the nickname given to the camps in Calais, where hundreds wait to cross the channel.
So they go, those Kurdish before us, and they break the padlock. Then they called us with silence, and they load us on the lorry. Then again they lock the lorries.
You tried it many times?
Many times. Maybe it is 20 or something. So when the driver start the engine, it comes defrost cold because it is a refrigerator car. It's a lorry. After 5-10 minutes, cold, freezing.
6 hours later, they were in Kent.
Some of the people, they knocked the driver. I think he didn't know the driver. People are on the lorry. So he was calling the police. I see first like 5 or 6 officers and 2 vans. And I see a busy highway. And by few numbers, they took us to different cells. Then I see a doctor. They give me food, clothes. Then at last, I'm here. I left my lovely wife, my lovely family, my lovely country. Then I saw bad things on my way. Because those people are not human. I saw so many things, but now, thanks God, I'm good.
He arrived in mid-August. Now he's just been granted asylum, has a national insurance number, temporary housing, and he says he finally feels at home.
I'm not going to be stressed anymore. I'll be healthy man and hard worker and polite. I was happy the rest of my life now. Thank you again and again for the people of British and government of United Kingdom. Thankful. Thanks more.